Double-digit growth on revenue is what they're expecting to clock. They're also expecting to see quite an improvement when it comes to rural, and that's going to probably hold the key. Rural, they believe, is going to help with that revenue number H2 FY25 onwards. And we all well know that premiumization is playing out fairly well. The urban space is doing very, very well where FMCG is concerned. It's the rural where the pain is. So Marico giving out that commentary, definitely a very, very big positive. And the double-digit growth for the foreseeable future, that confidence does give a bit of a fillip as well in terms of how analysts are viewing the sector, as well as how the investor community is viewing the sector. So even analyst estimates have been revised upwards. You had someone like a Nuvama come out, 3.5% increase to their EPS estimates for FY25 immediately. And that is one positive. Of course, the green shoots yet to materialize, we're yet to see that uptick happen. Also very similar for GCPL, excluding some of the one-offs that they had. They recognize some goodwill, intangible assets which they had on their books from the Africa.
इंडिया तो आगे बढ़ ही रहा है और आगे बढ़ता भी रहेगा. Thank you.
All right. Thanks so much, Harsh, for getting us those details. In fact, we've got Lancelot Dicuna, who's the CIO of ValueX, joining in, and Swati Hotkar, Senior Equity Technical Analyst and Research of Nirmal Bank. Thank you so much to the both of you for taking the time. Lancelot, we spoke about some of the aspects of GCPL as well as Marico. What do you make of the results? Because it all seems to be positivity surrounding the commentary by the management.
Yeah, I think, Alex, there were a lot of positives from their call that the management had, and they outlined their growth plans for the next 2 years, which 2 to 3 years, which looks very positive. So they are looking to double the revenues by FY27, and they're introducing new products. There is the improvement in the EBITDA margin is expected to sustain. And they are expecting, or even everyone else is expecting, that this year's monsoon should be relatively, stable. And that, given that you have a good monsoon, rural demand always does far better. So, given that background, I think yes, Marico has been. It is positive for Marico. And if you look at probably the stock performance over the last 12 months, it had been flat to medium for quite a long time. And now we are beginning to see that uptick because of the re-rating that will happen in the stock as well.
Right.